Hello. I wanted to come and do a video and do an application video. Haven't done that in a while, so I have had naked nails for a couple of days now. My husband even commented yesterday when we went somewhere. He said, "You've got to get some nails on. You can't advertise your business with naked nails." But I do like to give them a break every once in a while. So that's what I was doing for the past couple days. But I have really missed it. I really do like having something on my nails. My nails actually do better with something on them. I've got a couple little skin issues right here, a little peeling skin right there, so I hope that'll be okay. But anyway, I don't have the best nails, but I think my nails look 10 times better with color straight on. So I'm going to I don't know if I'll do the full application, but I today am going to do a solid. I'm doing, the sun's in my window, Venetian Velvet. And then, you know me and my sparkle, I'm going to be adding some coming up rose gold later. So right now I'm going to try to do the Venetian Velvet. Let me see. I'm sitting at my table, which is in front of my window, hoping it won't give me too much sun, but I want a good light. So let me open up this package. Venetian Velvet is a pretty kind of maroonish red. It does have a shimmer to it, so that's kind of what it looks like. You know, in every set you get 2 of these sets of 8, and you get your prep pad, and you get a nail file. In these smaller packages, the nail file is a small one. They're changing eventually to the bigger packaging, and all of these have a bigger, wider nail file. But anyway, I thought I would do this, and then when these come off, I'll be ready for Christmas nails. So I was going to wait just a little while longer before I did Christmas nails. Have all of you gotten your shopping done? I went this morning and did a little shopping for our grandchildren, who all live about 5 to 6 hours away from us. So I did some shopping for them this morning. Haven't wrapped anything. As you see, I do have my tree up, but it's not even completely finished. I kind of drifted off of it for some reason. But I do love Christmas time. I love spending time with friends and family. So once you start using Color Street, you'll know which one of these fits each finger the best. I know this tiny one doesn't fit any of my fingers, so the next one is actually the one that I use for my little finger. Now, I'm going to peel off the clear tab, peel off the backing, and pull this little tab off. So I hope I can get in the light where you can see me pretty good. So it's hard to see over that, but I'll show it to you after I get it on. I really do have to look down at my cuticle to make sure I'm not getting it on my cuticle. Now, once you decide if you don't like the placement, like I think I need to move that over just a little bit, you can pick it up and move it. It's very easily movable right now. I still think I need to go over just a tad. Now remember that after you apply your Color Street, you don't want to wash your hands or use any lotion for about 30 minutes. Then you're okay to wash your hands. I still would not go and submerge my hands in water. Like, I wouldn't go for a while to take a shower and wash my hair or anything like that. I'm trying to see. I still think I got that on my cuticle. So you see how easy it is to pick it up and move it. Get in the light here. Oh, that one's crooked that time. I'm not doing very good with my placement today. because it does take some time for these to cure to your nail. So you want to give it that time that it needs to cure. So if I know that I'm going to take a shower or something, I'm going to do my nails after my shower, because all of that soap, and if you're using shampoo on your hair, you know, that could cause them to not stay adhered to your nail. So just make sure of that. All right, there's that one. I'll go back and look at it in a minute just to see if I need to clean it up at all, but I like to go ahead and get the other side on. So you see I'm doing 2 nails with 1 strip. Nope, still too low. So that's what I like about these. You can pick them up and move them if you don't get it centered. I'm doing a really bad job centering today. Maybe I need to put my finger down. Yeah, that's better. Because you want to make sure it covers your entire nail. Man, I'm terrible today. I usually do better. There, that's better. Now on a solid, I'm going to share a little tip with you. If you'll take it and give it just a little tug on the side, that helps to remove any puckers or anything that want to pucker up there. Just make sure you rub it down really well. And I'll show you something else in a moment. I'm tucking it under, using my thumb to perforate. So my thumbs are the last things I'm going to do. Now if you get any on your skin, like I said, I have a little bit on my skin right there. I'm going to use my thumb to perforate that. Make sure it's pressed down there. And another thing I like to use are these little rubber cuticle sticks, especially with solids. So I'll take that and just rub my solid down really well with it. It's good for smoothing out. It won't damage the nail polish that's just going on. And I usually don't even file right away. If I see something that needs to be filed, I'm just going to give that a little time to adhere well before I start messing with it. But there's my 2 pinkies. All right, now I am going to go, let's see. There's a couple different ones I almost can use interchangeably. Let's see which one I want to use on my middle one and which one I want to use on my, okay. All right, so ring finger is next. I want to thank all of you for supporting my business. Had a really great, awesome November, and I've been working hard. You guys have been so supportive, and you're loving Color Street just like me, and I love that. Now if you ever have one that's a little bit narrow for a nail, you can stretch these. So just hold it, give it just a little stretch. If they're not pliable enough to stretch, then they have probably dried out, which shouldn't happen if your package hasn't been opened. But once you open this package, they are going to start drying out. This one's going to curl up on me a little bit. These are a little bit transparent solid. Yeah, sun's not good there. I don't know why it's wanting to curl. With the curl, and I can't see where it's going to land. But I'm going to look at it before I start mashing it down to see if I have it pretty well centered or if I need to tug on it a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to take my thumb, pull it over the end first. And we do sell a product called Clear as Day that will extend the life of your solids, probably an extra 5 days or so. So it's just like an additional top coat. And in each pack of that, which is only $11, you actually get 32 strips. So double the amount. Instead of 16, you get 32. So it's a really good deal, especially if you like to wear solids a lot. I would definitely recommend it for solids, since solids, of course, show imperfections more than a glitter will. I'm gonna have to do a little cleanup on that one, but I'll come back. And definitely want to check that out. People have asked, can you use your own top coat over Color Street? And the answer to that is yes. A lot of people have a favorite top coat that's a quick dry top coat or something that they have used with their nail polish. And this is nail polish. So yes, you can use your quick dry top coats over that you have. That one, I think I need to see if I can stretch that a little bit over here because I'm seeing a little nail. It's a little better. And the good thing, since you know I like to go add my glitter, and I'm going to add Coming Up Rose Gold over this, that's a top coat in itself because it's the clear with the glitter on the end. So like I say, I've got a little cleaning up to do on that, but I'm going to come back and do all my cleaning up at the end. This is another tool I'll show you. This is a wooden cuticle stick. You see it has a slanted end and it has a pointed end. So I like to use the slanted end. And if I have any I need to perforate that got on my skin or on my cuticle, I can easily take care of that with this. It's a little bit easier for me to do than with my thumbnail. So now this time of year, especially those of you that live in cold climates, and it's been cold here the last few days, it's going to warm back up, you want your nail strips to be at room temperature. So if you just get them in the mail or something and they've been in your mailbox and they're either too cold or too hot, you're going to have some difficulty. So if they're too cold, you want to get them back to room temperature. You can even take your pack between your hands to kind of warm it or whatever. But they won't be flexible. If they're too hot, then they're going to be droopy and sticky. And I've had to do vendor events in the hot weather in the summer, and it is really hard to get samples on people. I usually can't save that second side to get another nail out of it when I'm doing a hot vendor event. Just don't even try. And if you think about it, Color Street's economical enough, even if you're not trying to get 2 nails out of 1 strip like I'm trying to do here, you're still getting a great deal. Okay, so there's my ring fingers. All right, now I'm going to move on to my middle finger, and that's this one. So too cold, too hot, want them to be room temperature. So I'm taking off the little tab on the end. Sometimes that leaves a couple pieces. All right. to stretch this one a little bit because I think it's a little bit narrow for my nail. I have pretty wide nails, or some of you ladies have very narrow nails. Mine are pretty wide. So I'm going to give it a little stretch. Alright. I'm going to try to speed things up here. I'm probably talking too much. I know you guys are busy and you don't have time to watch a lengthy video, but so I may only, oh, gotta move that over. But give yourself a little time to learn how to apply these. You know, I'm better with glitters. I can do glitters much faster than solids. I do usually prep my nails with one of these 4-sided blocks. And I actually did that last night. I meant to do my nails last night, but I didn't. I was tired. I like to do them at night, give them that time to cure overnight. That's especially helpful if you're applying these to your littles that might have a tendency to pick at them or pull at them, especially our petites that we sell. I would recommend you do those at night before they go to bed, and that will give them plenty of time to cure for those little ones. All right, next. Now, I know a lot of ladies that I have encountered at vendor events, as we get older, we have ridges in our nails. That's why solids do show those ridges more. There are ridge fillers out there. I've never tried them. You might can comment and let us know if you've ever tried one. I just use the buffing block on mine to get them as smooth as I can. See, I think this one's a little bit narrow. I'm going to try to stretch it just a little bit more. Now I think I got it on my cuticle. I'm just not doing well today at all, guys. I apologize. There we go. Much better. Easily fixable though. Just pick it up and move it. Now if this was glitter, I'd be done already. I would be done already. But I'm kind of a little bit of a perfectionist trying to get these solids right. Use my little smoother. Yep, I think I still ended up with some of my cuticle right here. I think I can get this off with my nail. Because if you have it on your cuticle or on your skin, you're very likely to, even brushing your hair or combing your hair, getting something caught, and it's not going to, it can't cure to your nail if it's on your skin. So we want to get anything off your cuticles or your skin that you might get on there, and it just looks cleaner and looks better as well. So, and in this sunlight I'm sitting in right here, I can really see where I did that. All right, 3 and 3. Now I'm ready to do my pointer finger. Let's see, these two are almost the same size. Let's see which one's bigger. Right, this one's almost more rounded, doesn't have a slant to it. So normally I can do my manicure in 10 to 15 minutes. Of course, I talked, I think, about 3 minutes before I even started doing mine here. So The more you do this, the quicker you'll get at it. And I'll be honest, I haven't done a solid in a while, so it takes me a little longer with the solid. Over just a tad. Yeah, that is better. But anyway, I was talking about Christmas. We taking a little trip up to see our grandkids and kids in a couple of weeks. Just be a quick up and back for the weekend. So not going to get to spend a lot of time there, which I would prefer. But my husband doesn't have much time off. Got some cleanup I need to do on this one. So I'm going to come back. Well, I got this where I can use it. And don't know if I'll get to see all of my siblings or not. So if you're near family at Christmas, enjoy your time because it is so special and so priceless to be able to get together with your family members. It's harder when your rock of your family, mom and dad, pass away. It's really a lot harder for everybody to get together, it seems like, anyway. So I'm not going to do my coming up rose gold on top of this. I'll do that and then come back and post a picture what the finished product looks like. I like to actually let this solid sit on my nails and start curing before I try to apply, either if I was doing clear as day or if I was doing the coming up rose gold, because I don't want that to affect this. So I'm going to give it a little time. And this is my hardest nail to do because it's so short that the nail polish sticks to my skin right here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to peel it off my skin right now. This is my shortest nails that I cannot get to grow. So if anybody has any recommendations, let me know. I've thought about trying the stick-on nails, but I've never tried them. Now, sometimes I'll use this cuticle stick for that when I can't get, I've already got my other nail done and I don't want to mess it up. So I'll go over here with the cuticle stick and do get that excess off. This one needs some smoothing on the side right here. My nails, these nails are very soft. So, see a little pucker there. I'm trying to see if I can pull it out. And this shimmer of this solid really shines in the sun. So when I do a solid by itself, I love shimmers. It's the closest thing to a sparkle I can get. All right, got 4 and 4. Now I only like my thumb. And technically, this biggest one, which is really a toe one when I do my toes, is what I save it for. And this is the next biggest size. This one is a little bit narrow for my thumb. So I'm going to go ahead and use the big one, though I might have to trim it a little bit. And another thing you can do if you're using these on your toes is turn them sideways like this. If I have a wide big toe, so I could possibly use this one, turn sideways for my big toe, but another tip. It was nice going to Walmart this morning when nobody was there. And someone even was able to help me carry one of my things and put it in my car for me. So that was kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So as you can see, I am attempting to save my other side for my other hand. Now this is my last one since I'm doing the thumbs now, so I'm going to show you what I do for the other side so I don't have to mess up this thumb. A little bit of a piece on there from when I pulled the tab off. Trying to see if I can get that off. There, I got it. All right. Just a little bit there. Alright, now this thumbnail's kind of short too, like my other nails. I'm going to make sure I'm pushing it well over the ends here. Then I'm going to use my cuticle stick to perforate instead of my other thumbnail. So that's what I'll attempt to do over here. So I don't mess up my other thumb while it is curing. So if you have any tips for us, something that you have tried, let us know. We'll love to share our tips with each other. I got a little bit down here. Probably should have used some cuticle oil last night. My cuticles are kind of dry. But I couldn't use it right before applying. That's not good. So, all right. There is my Venetian velvet all finished. And so I think I've actually probably took me about 22 or 23 minutes. Like I say, I take longer on solids than glitters. Can usually do them in about 15, but still, no nail salon, no waiting, do my own, save money, save time, and they look fabulous. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and thank you for all of your support of Sandra's Nailed It business. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless.